What is up, guys? So I want to give you guys an update at what's in my van video. So showing you guys what it takes to make, at least $10,000 or more in a pressure washing business. And so I'm also going to talk about, once again, why do I have a van over a trailer? And that reason is simply due because I live in an apartment complex, and having it in a van gives me the aspect of being able to lock my stuff up and keep it safe. Even though one time I messed up and didn't lock a door, and literally the next day, the one time I left my door unlocked, they were pulling door handles, and I come out the next day and they stole my soft wash machine and my pressure washer. And it's like, I was just like, yeah, crazy. But now, literally the same day I had it replaced, which is, that's a good position to be in, where you can just, something does happen, you can replace your equipment. Did it suck? Yeah, but life goes on. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys what's in the van. And like I always say, nothing fancy. It doesn't take I don't have fancy equipment still, but it doesn't take fancy equipment to make six figures in this business. It takes knowledge, so you have to know what you're doing. You can make, a few $1,000s a month with a regular pressure washer. Would I recommend keeping that long term? No, because it's not gonna last, because you're not gonna be able to have consistency with your business, because those machines go out. They're not made to be used over and over and over again. So upgrade to at least a commercial duty machine, so if you're gonna keep going and doing consistent work. Anyway, let me show you guys the van and what's inside. All right, guys, so as you see, the location looks different because I recorded the first half of that video, and now I'm recording the second half where I actually show you the inside of the van. So let's start with the outside. Obviously, you can see I have the graphics in the van and whatnot. Definitely recommend getting some type of graphics in the vehicle. It gives the brand a whole facelift. Anyway, so yeah, do that. It's not actually very inexpensive if you go to the right place. Up here, first we got a ladder rack. So we have our 24-foot ladder, which will get you around most houses. It's an essential ladder. Those are light, easy to handle. Over we have the multi-position ladder, and that's about 18 feet, if I'm not mistaken. So we got the ladders up there, and that's mainly for either gutter cleaning or roof washing. I really have to use a ladder to just wash a house. But anyway, going to the back of the truck, which I actually just recently reorganized and whatnot, so it's gonna look a lot better than it did. But this is what we have on the inside of the van. So I'm gonna go over the equipment really quickly. It's kind of dark. All right, so obviously got our gas can, our wand, extra hoses. So that's 100 feet right there. This is 100 feet on the hose reel. Highly recommend you have a hose reel. This one's not mounted, so I can take it out, but it does stay in place. We got our ball valve right here. X-jet bucket. Some people don't like X-jetting. Some people like downstreaming. Some people just use straight soft wash machine. Right now I'm X-jetting. I used to actually do a foam applicator, which I'll show you. This is my little tool bucket right here. Got some extra water hose. Foam applicator, what I usually put in here now is like window cleaner sometimes, or if I need to reach a higher area. I find that this thing shoots further than the X-Jet, so this will give me a more straight shot than the X-Jet will, and I'll put some bleach in there as well. So foam applicator is handy to have, a couple extra bottles. We have our 4.2 GPM machine, 4400 PSI Predator. This thing is very reliable, commercial duty. I like it. It's been good to me, and I mainly do residential. This thing works really good. This is our starter soft wash machine that I have made like a few $1,000s with, and I say like a few thousand. Like, this machine has probably made me at least between $5,000 to $10,000. And this machine was only $400 or $500 when I bought it. But at the time of this video, I actually just bought a new soft wash machine, so I'll be getting rid of this one. I'm actually going to post a little picture of the one I just bought right there. I just bought a 5.5 GPM soft wash machine. It's going to have the hose reel. It's going to a steel hose reel. It's going to have 200 feet of hose. It's going to have the Everflow pump, and I'm going to actually put a 50-gallon chemical tank right behind it, but it's going to be a skid setup. It's going to go right here. It's not too big, but it's going to save me so much time, and it's going to be well worth it. So I started out with this one because I just added roof washing this season. So I just want to get a basic machine to get familiar with the process of roof washing. And after I've done that, it's time to get rid of this machine. It has done its job, but it's just inefficient because I have to take this one in and out. It's only 13-gallon tank, 4 GPM pump. So literally this new soft wash machine I'm about to get is about to change the game for me. And obviously that's still not like that great of a machine, but from going from this to what I'm upgrading to next will be so much more efficient. And I'm super excited about it. And that machine was costing me about close to $1,600 at the door. I'm gonna have to buy like another battery for it. So we'll probably be looking at $1,800 altogether, but it's gonna be well worth it. So we have our little surface cleaner over here. I use that if I just want to hit a sidewalk or some steps really quickly. Then we have our 20-inch surface cleaner right here, which works very good, and obviously helps you work faster. Up here, I just have a few tools so we can have some organization in here. A squeegee, extension pole, highly recommend you have one of these. It's good for knocking down cobwebs or like the hornet's nest and stuff like that. Very useful tool to have. And also you can add a bunch of different attachments. So I will show you that in a second. But I'm gonna close it here and go to the other side so I can show you the rest of the things I keep in here. But this is mainly it, guys. So you see, like, it's not super fancy. I have a van set up because well, I already said that in the first part of the video, but like I said, I live in an apartment complex, so I have to keep everything secured. And then over here, we just have our hose reel. We have our bleaches right here and some a little bit low. So these empty buckets would normally be full of SH. I just go get those refilled every couple of days. Got another 50 feet of hose right here. I don't use this blue hose because it sucks. I hate it. The ones that come with the pressure washer are awful, but I do keep it as a backup to my backup. All right, let me open this door too. Sorry about the quality of this video, guys. All right, so over here I have a few chemicals. We have muriatic acid. We have F9 F-Flow. That's good for like red dirt stains. In this package right here is not drugs. It's actually it's not cocaine or anything like that, guys. It's actually oxalic acid, which I use for rust removal and also concrete brightening. But this is my little tool bucket I keep with tool attachments. So like I said, I have the extension pole, which is super useful. So sometimes I'll take this off of here and hook up to the extension pole and we'll clean the windows. And I don't do window cleaning as a service. That's just like a little touch-up type thing. This is a gutter tool that screws on there as well. Got my little handy dandy gloves. This is a cobweb brush, very efficient. I mean, very good. My other brush attachment, this is good as well for like doing gutter whitening. And I have another tool in there that's actually fitted towards for the gutters. It looks like it in the shape of it, so it hits right into the gutters, if that makes sense. I just don't feel like pulling it out. But this is all the stuff I keep in here, guys. So SH, your machine, like I said, I'll have a new soft wash machine in a couple of weeks. It's being built right now. But this is my residential 6-figure setup, guys. So you see, it's not fancy. I don't have, you know, a lot of equipment, but this is really all you need, you know, to make good money. You can always upgrade. You can always upgrade your equipment, but for residential, I don't really see much point in upgrading past a 4.2 GPM machine, because most people's water outlets aren't rated any higher than 4 GPM. So you would need like a buffer tank, which I don't want to carry in here. So I keep things simple. I always use the customer's water. I know different areas have different rules and regulations. But yeah, guys, this is it. Hopefully, you know, this encourages you to get started. This isn't, you know, super expensive to get going. So yeah, that's what's in my van, guys. Thank you for watching this video. And if you were interested in learning more about the pressure washing industry, you know, this is something you think you might want to make money in, you can check out the 6-Figure Pressure Washing Academy at 6figurepressurewashing.com. I will leave the link below this video, and I'll also leave a coupon code for those of you interested in getting enrolled. And I hope to see you inside. I've had over 250 students join the course and, you know, learn, and I'll get messages every day, you know, telling people telling me that, you know, my information has helped them and it's been valuable to them. So, you know, hopefully it can help you as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish the video right here, and then I have an ending from the last time I recorded. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is my residential, you know, moneymaker setup. And like I said, it's not fancy, not even expensive. If we did a breakdown, let's see, you can probably find yourself one of these used vans like this for probably, you know, you can probably get one for like $2,000, maybe even less than that if you know, shop on the marketplace. Get the graphics thrown on here for, I went to a company called Signs by Tomorrow. I think they're a national company, so you might be able to find one near you. But anyway, you can find yourself like a local signs company, get some graphics made just to make your vehicle pop some more. So you can see that I have the window perf, graphics all around, and paid a really good price for it in my opinion. Got in the back, and then over here as well. And total of $750 to get these graphics on here plus the window perf. And this is the window perf right here. If you take the window perf away, this only would have cost me about, I think $350, so like half the price. 24 extension ladder, that's about $170. So what are we at right now? We're at, so let's say $2,000. So about $3,000 right now. And this is not the stuff you even have to start off with. Pressure washer, another $900. So we're at $3,900. Let's take the soft wash machine, another $500. So now we are at like $4,400 roughly. Then a few other miscellaneous tools, extra hoses. Let's add in another. Oh yeah, so I would say a big surface cleaner. That's another $400. So altogether, I would say, you know, we're looking at about a $5,000 range for starting your business if you want to start right at a level like this. And this is not anything impressive. I'm not bragging about my setup or anything like that. It's not impressive at all. There's people out there with better equipment, better setups, better everything. But not even everybody with better stuff and equipment makes more money. And I'm not even claiming to be somebody at the top. Everything is like, you know, subjective to, and kind of like contextual to like your lifestyle. So like for me, my business works great for me. The money is good for the position I'm in. And I just want, you know, I want to make a point on that, is that when it comes to you and how much money you're making, it's not about how much money you make versus how much money you keep. See, you can have two people make the same amount of money, but be in different financial positions. If I'm, you know, a 40-year-old guy with a wife and 3 kids and a mortgage and, you know, a few car payments and a boat I'm paying on, you know, the money I make may no longer be enough. But being a 23-year-old, you know, not married, very low rent costs, you know, don't really have many expenses, you know, it's a different position. So like, you know, financially, you know, I'm in a quote comfortable position, and I say that with quotation marks because I'm always looking to grow. But you know, this is all you need to, you know, to run a pretty decent business. And you can always upgrade in this business. There's always better equipment you can get. There's always more money to be made. And I'm not even saying, like I said, I'm not saying what I'm doing is impressive. There's some of you watching this video who probably make way more money than me, have better equipment than me, and that's great. But this is for those, you know, who watch my channel. I talk about, you know, just not being fancy. And there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to feel like you have to start once you have the best equipment. You can start with, you know, some stuff off of Craigslist. That's what I did, and now I'm here, which, like I said, isn't really impressive. But starting from where I started with a hatchback vehicle, a used pressure washer, didn't know what I was doing, to now I've come a long way. I'm looking to go further. And so always looking to expand, not even just in pressure washing, but just in life and other business opportunities. But I just want to, you know, inspire some of you guys who are watching this channel, like, you know what, I need something, you know, I need a business that I can do that doesn't cost a whole lot of money. This is under $10,000. And if you're watching this video right now and you think $5,000 is a lot of money, like I said, you can start with 1,000, you can start with 500. Just grab what you can, reinvest in your business as quick as possible, and just grow. But even like $5,000 isn't that much money, because this is a business to where you can make that $5,000 back in 1 week or 1 month or a couple of months, depending on how active you are in the business. If you just want to do this part-time, you know, you can make an extra $3,000 a month, or it could be more than that. If you want to do this full-time, you can make at least $10,000 or more a month. It just depends on, you know, your mindset, your business, you know, your marketing. But there's money out there to be made, and it doesn't take much to go out and get it, as long as you're willing to do the work. But a couple announcements, other than, so you guys get to see what's in my vehicle. A couple announcements. I'm getting ready to open up the Pressure Wash Profits group for everybody. So that link will be underneath this video. So if you want to join, just click it. I'm getting ready to open up. You can ask questions, network, share, knowledge with each other, you know, make friends in the industry or whatnot. And then I'll also be opening up another group that will just be around pretty much entrepreneurship in general, development. So we're in there, we're just going to talk about things that are going to benefit everybody, not just people in the pressure washing industry. So those who just want to grow in life. So, you know, sharing personal development things, different business opportunities, things on money, investing, taxes, just all around information to grow. And I'll be also relaunching a new podcast called The Zay Wonder Show, where we talk about reinventing life, making life better, constant improvements and growing. So anybody who wants to hop on the growth train, the next 90 days, we're really to try to hit it hard and to really stretch ourselves these next 90 days and grow in many different areas in our lives. So if that's you, if you're somebody who wants to grow, wants to get better at life, wants to increase your income, wants to, you know, be more happy, join the group below Pressure Washing Profits, because that's going to be for you. And also just stick with me on this channel. Check out my podcast when it drops. I'm going to be looking to interview people and also just share things I learned from books and whatnot. But I'm just super excited, guys. I just want to keep, growing this channel, getting to know you guys, networking. I love that a lot of you guys are DMing me on Instagram, asking me questions. And if you DM me, you know that, well, I try to get back as quick as possible, and I'm more than willing to answer your questions. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.